So we're going to tell you a story. I'll be conducting this. I'll be right up front here, and that means I'm going to be pointing from one person to the other. And if I was pointing to Jeff and he was telling the story and went over to Chip, Chip would have to pick up where Jeff left off in the story, and I'll bounce around, and we'll see what happens. This has never worked. So what we need, anyone from, I don't know, Iowa here? Okay, from Iowa. What's your name? Dave. Dave, I want you to make up the name of a nursery rhyme for me. Not one that you remember as a child, but make up the name of a nursery rhyme. It can be anything. The pig, the cow, and yesterday evening.
The pig, the cow, and yesterday evening.
You are from Iowa, aren't you?
And yesterday evening, yeah. What happens in Vegas
stays in Vegas. The pig, the cow, and yesterday evening. Thank you, Dave.
Yesterday night was one of the coldest nights we've ever had in Iowa. It was so cold,
the pigs got in blankets and became like actual piggies in a blanket. It was just that cold.
The cows were so cold they tipped themselves over. They didn't have the heat to stand up.
The horses were rather comfortable and warm, not a problem.
Mr. Cow decided to go out on this cold night because he was
a cow and he was a mister. Hey, time to hit the town and moo a little something up.
He had a favorite bar he used to go to called Farmer
Utter's Hanging Thing.
The place had just opened. They were still working on the name. But that was the place
to be. For one reason and one reason
only. Lots of pigs. That's where pigs and cows got together and
made sweet, passionate love. Pigs were known as the sluts of the
barnyard family.
And most bars strictly forbid cow on pig action.
But not this one. Open till 6 a.m.
and closed at 6:05.
And we serve vegetarian breakfast.
And have karaoke.
They're not booing, they're mooing.
Oh, okay. Karaoke.
Mr. Cow was sitting by the bar when she walked in.
She was a little squealer. She had a curly little tail.
And a pink tutu.
It was Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy saw Mr. Cow from across the bar, and right away,
sparks seemed to erupt because she'd backed up
into the radiator.
Oh, no! Almost here, moved down here, a tree show, she said.
The smell of bacon filled the room.
Mr. Cow looked at his friend and said,
"What's this?" Then he manipulated his udder.
Which was strange because he was a male cow.
Miss Piggy couldn't help but be impressed. She was under his spell. His milk was not only
white and delicious,
but thick like a shake. As their eyes met, they moved slowly
across the room towards each other.
He said, "My milkshake brings all the pigs to the yard."
All right, we're gonna end that there, I think.
That's our show. Thank you very much. That's it. Have a good night. I'm gonna add more. Jeff Davis, Chip Eston, Greg Croops, Ryan Stiles, Colin Mockery. I'm Drew Carey. Bob Durkash on piano. Thank you very much. Well, everybody, thanks for coming to the MGM Grand. Have a good night. That's our show.